Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, September 19th. It is 11:14 a.m. Happy Friday, everybody. I am streaming live on my own page and on behalf of Joy and Vitality Center today. Big energies. Holy smokes, everybody. Come on in. Say hello. Tell me how you're doing in your part of the world. And before we even begin, I'm going to light our candle to bring in more light. I have our beautiful candle here. And, let's ground ourselves, feet flat on the floor. Big deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out through the mouth. And let's do that a couple more times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. And just resume normal breathing, everybody. Wow, it's big energies. I already had a chat with my sister this morning, with a friend, checked in with my Debbie Lebinsky, and wow, big energies everywhere. And if you are feeling anxiety-ridden or ungrounded or any kind of funkiness, you can blame it on the moon. It is a new moon, and it is a solar eclipse tomorrow. However, we're in the energies of it already. And so today I just thought I only had a few minutes, but I wanted to make sure that I came on, and I wanted to start off with sending my love and prayers to our Eugenia. You know, it's always such a tragedy to find out that somebody you loved passed away via Facebook. It is the biggest stab in your heart that I have ever experienced, and she had that experience this week. And so let us send out love and light to our beautiful Eugenia as she heals her heart. I did talk to her last night, and she said she is feeling a little bit better. However, I know grief, those grief streams, just when you think you're good, wowee, bam, oh, you have a day where you're not so good. I know that love never dies and love never ends. However, I know grief, and sometimes it's very hard. So when I said to Archangel Michael and my team of angels this morning, what should I bring to pull cards for our friends today? I heard raise your vibration. They said, Miss G, everybody can really value from, I love the very first card. I am a light in the world. Let's affirm that before I even pull anything for anybody. I am a light in the world. I am a light in the world. You are a light in the world, friends. Ignite your light with mine and let's shine very bright. So my angels were like, everybody could really benefit from this deck. And so I haven't used it for quite a while. So I just need to fix it. And yeah, get all the cards in one direction. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Now let's just see. Oh, and look what it says on the inside. Vibe so high, your aura becomes a magnet to blessings. Hallelujah. A magnet to blessings. Isn't that what we want? Open your arms wide to receive all of our blessings. So let me just give this deck a good shuffle. I am feeling strongly guided. There's only about 5 of us on right now, but I am going to pull 3 cards. And so what number do you resonate with? Put number 1 in the stream, 2 or 3, or maybe you want all 3 cards. I know that if it resonates with me, then it is my message. And if it doesn't, then I just let it go. And that's what you're meant to do as well. So card number 1, card number 2, and let's see, card number 3. All right. So card number 1 is living with purpose brings me prosperity. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. So what happens is, what the angels are saying is, when I feel like I'm living on purpose, I'm living in and doing what I feel that I love, and it brings in, reaps the rewards. Yes, in money and also in blessings. So, today, card number 1 is alignment with our purpose. And I know that our purpose is to be. So beyond that, what do I want to be, to see, to do in the world? And let's just see what Kyle's intention for this card is. Living with purpose. He has these so strange. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. Hi, Tanya. How are you doing, sister? Let's just find this card. I love this man, and he does his decks a little bit differently. All right. Nope, that's not it. 1 minute, please. 1 moment, please. Let's see. All right, 134, not 124. All right, living with purpose. So this is card number 1. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. With this card, the universe is reminding you that your life has meaning. Just take that in, won't you? Your life has meaning. By being who you are making a difference. Your trials, tribulations, and learning experiences have all led you to living with purpose, doing everything you do with love in your heart. When you do things with love, the energy around you becomes magnetic to blessings. When you give without needing to receive, when you offer a helping hand, when you take time to offer yourself approval instead of seeking validation from others, you attract prosperity. Prosperity isn't just about material wealth, although it can be. It's about overall wellness. It's about a state of achievement. It's about feeling fulfilled. A prosperous person trusts that everything they are doing is creating waves of goodness that will in turn come back to them. A prosperous person is kind, loving, and considerate. You are that prosperous person, and your whole life is purposeful. This is the vibe of the day. Being myself, say it with me, being myself is my purpose. Being myself is my purpose. Big card for number 1, angels. Thank you. So I'm going to check up card number 2 so that I have it ready for all of us, because I did not like that. All right, card number 2. Abundance is a state of mind. Look at all those rubies on there. Abundance is a state of mind. If you chose card number 2, this is so true. Abundance is all in here. Do you feel valuable? Do you feel like a creatrix with the Creator? Abundance is indeed a state of mind. What is true abundance? Don't let your wealth be determined only by your material possessions. Boy, this one was a big one, friends. Your abundance is not merely money. It can be one aspect of it, but what I know and what I choose to model is health is your wealth. Health is the true wealth, because I've had illness. I've had cancer. I was broke and broken, and I felt poor. I was poor in my spirit, I was poor in my mind, and I was definitely poor in my body. And each day as I step further into health, and yes, it is a journey, I feel rich. And abundance is indeed a state of mind. You have more blessings than you may have accounted for. Just breathe that in. Today you are being encouraged not only to see them, but also to feel grateful for them. You are being guided to see your glass as half full. You are being guided to enjoy the richness of your well-being. You are being guided to let joy be the energy that draws more reason to feel abundant to you. Abundance is a state of mind. If you can switch your thoughts to what you have, Rather than what you don't have, you will become a magnet for more blessings and experience wholeness through every facet of your beingness. If you feel rich, your life will reflect it. I feel rich, universe. Say it with me, friends. I feel rich. I feel rich. The universe itself is abundant in nature. It has more than enough to go around. Experiencing blessings and riches won't deprive others of them. In fact, your experience of abundance will hold space for all those around you to level up to their abundance mind too. Therefore, experiencing abundance is purposeful. Wow, that's interesting. On the back of card number 1, where living with purpose brings prosperity, and card number 2, then validating abundance is a state of mind, and it's not only measured in money. Thank you, angels. That was a beautiful card. And card number 3, look at that yellow brick road. Where there's a will, there's a way. Whew, just let me breathe that one in. Where there's a will, there's a way. And somebody on here today is feeling very dizzy. I'm not sure who it is. It's somebody who hasn't said hello today, but I can feel your energy. So let's just take another big deep breath in, shall we, everybody? And just I send out love and light. And where there's a will, there's a way. Look at that golden path. What I know for sure is, without even looking up Kyle's intention in this card yet, what I'm seeing is the yellow brick road. The yellow brick road. On one side, there's daisies. On the other side, there's poppies. Now, he's a Scottish lass. Poppies remind me of November, of Remembrance Day. It reminds me of where I've been. The daisies are everywhere where daisies pop up, of the potentiality in life, of not living in where we've been, in reflecting on where we've been, and instead of looking at how far we have to go, to just living in the present moment. That the road is there. And if you have enough will within you, you will get to where you want to go. Case in point. Over the last year and last night, I messaged a friend of my mother's who wanted one of my mom's angels. And so I followed up with her, because I am going to Fernie tomorrow, and we are cleaning out some more stuff. And I wanted to tap into that. And she said to me she knew my mom and dad intimately, and knew of their big legacy. And she said, I am so sad for you guys. I'm so sad for me and my siblings that we lost both parents in 1 year. Nobody should have to go through that amount of grief. And this card says, where there's a will, there's a way. In spite of losing both of my parents, I'm releasing weight. I've released my new book, Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. It is coming out very soon. I have rebranded myself to the Light Within Ministry, and this is my message to all of you. Where there's a will, there's a way. The will is within you. It is your divine connection to source, that we lean on not our own strength, but on the strength of the divine. And that yellow brick road is there. So let me find this card, where there's a will, there's a way, because I want to impart this great wisdom from Kyle to all of us today. You have power and light within you that will never go out or fade away. You are abundant in nature. Can't make this shit up, friends. You are abundant in nature, for you are an expression of universal energy in individualized form. Today, the universe is bringing the energy of empowerment to you. If there is something that you need in order to move forward, know that it is within your reach. You are being reminded that your will is powerful. Whatever you focus your intention on with unwavering faith, you will create. You are being encouraged to move from hoping that your dreams will become reality to knowing that they already are here. Tune into the feelings that what you intend will bring. Feel them now and know that they are magnetic energies that will make these intentions reality. Feel grateful for the opportunity to direct your will. Let gratitude permeate your being. Feel excited as you draw in the power of the universe so that your wildest dreams become your present moment. You are an unlimited, abundant being living in the totality of possibility. You live in that realm of possibility. We are possibilitarians, and miracles are yours to have. So the vibe of the day, my potential is unlimited. My potential is unlimited. Do you believe it? Because I'm feeling some energy. I know there's a lot of people who feel victim mentality. Maybe not on this call right now, but I just know out in the world. Card number 1 reminds us that living with purpose brings me prosperity. And I know that I've been in the spiritual communities now for 14 years, and a lot of people ask, what is my purpose? I don't know my purpose. First and foremost, your purpose is to be you. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you authentically without the masks? And let me tell you, I had to figure that out. And it wasn't just a once and done. It's been a continuous evolution of who am I? And who am I that God created me to be? And it's been an unraveling and a discovery and a becoming. Maybe you can resonate with that. Do you know who you are? Do you know what your purpose is? Number 1, it's to be you authentically without the masks. And number 2, it's to figure out, what do you love and how can I create money around that? And if money was no object, what would I be, see, and do? Then card number 2 reminds us abundance is a state of mind. And look at all those amazing rubies. Abundance is a state of mind. And I remember when I used to work for a major employer in the province of Alberta, and I remember having to disconnect from that job, and Sunny, my mentor, helping me, and she would say to me, Juliana, safety is in your head. Because I thought being, having a 9-to-5, being at a major employer, I had safety. Boy, was I wrong. It was all in my head. Did I feel abundant? Did I feel worthy to disconnect from that job and recreate myself? I have. Over and over and over again. And I don't make more money because I choose to support my husband and my son, first and foremost, and other communities that I love. And I know that if at any moment I make a different choice, I can bring in different amounts of money. And I also know that health is my wealth. So I must stay healthy body, mind, soul. And that's why I super love Joy and Vitality Center, because we have this amazing healing center that's won numerous awards across the board for many different things that we have right here at our fingertips in YYC. That's Calgary for those of you that don't know. And that card number 3, where there's a will, there's a way. As long as I have the willpower within me and I align with the divine and I set intentions and I put action behind those intentions, I'm going to create that which I want to see, be, and do. And that my gifts are needed on this planet. And that I need to figure out, who am I? And believe me when I say, and I make Sunny laugh, in the past, because I believed that I was like trying to emulate who she was instead of who I am. And now I know who I am finally. And it's been a discovery, like a journey of discovery. And I don't fault myself for those other versions. I sent her love because she was doing her best. She was always doing her best with what she knew on that day. And that as I set more intentions for myself and align with the right people, places, and things, that I am going to discover that golden path. So beautiful cards for today. As I am streaming on Joy and Vitality Center again, please join me in surrounding Eugenia with so much love. It is such a tragedy to find out somebody you loved passed away on Facebook. I love Facebook, and that is not the light of Facebook. Sometimes it's a blessing and a curse. And the shock is intense. And also, it is a big energy weekend. Maybe you need to get your butt into the cave. If I wasn't going to Fernie, I knew I needed, I'm going to have to go next week. And check out the website, joyandvitalitycenter.ca, for all of the offerings. And if I can be of service, julianamello.com. So I will post the cards because they're absolutely beautiful. Again, they're from my friend, Kyle Gray. I was supposed to meet him last year, and unfortunately, his mom got sick and passed away. So I understand that, and I still have him on my to meet list. If you don't follow him, please do. Kyle Gray. All right, everybody, have a beautiful and blessed day. Namaste.